Riders on the stone, riders on the stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on the stone, riders on the stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
It's all happening in Dallas, Texas at the American Airlines Center. The Lakers taking on the Mavericks. For Los Angeles, holding their own against good company. They rank 7th in the West. Mavs, Lakers. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's a look at some stats for Luka Doncic.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. LeBron James out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Bradley in at the 2. And for Dallas, Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
B.A., everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Doncic, good.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Westbrook. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Here's Brunson. Pass to Powell. Doncic with it, pounded by Westbrook. 13 feet out, basket counts. Doncic has gotten a second bucket on the night.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Back to Bradley. Count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Powell. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Ooh, Howard with a block. Now the Lakers moving it up. Westbrook outside. Pass to Ariza. It's James on the wing. Howard, the pass to James. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic against Westbrook from 11 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. And there's 1:45 left in the first. And he fakes in the layup.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Brunson, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 7.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Timeout called for the Lakers. The loudest and crazy fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And some changes here for the Lakers. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Here's Horton Tucker, defended by Brown. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Bullock. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Hardaway. To the middle. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. For three, Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another three.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
And the basket by Horton Tucker.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Hardaway. There's 18 seconds left now in the first quarter. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Horton Tucker. And here's Monk, right wing. With one on the clock. Misses the layup, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Lakers on top. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships, but you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant, but which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. The combo up front is Porzingis and Kleba. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And it's Doncic on the drive from the baseline. Rebounded by the Lakers. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Here's Bradley. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Beautiful job by Avery. Hits the roller in stride where he can do something with it.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
James passes to Howard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
James outside. Howard, the screen. James finds Howard. Westbrook with it. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. 1:43 left in the first half. Pass to Doncic. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now, here is James. He had 25 points in his last game. Count the basket. James has got his second basket.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Over Westbrook. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Brunson. Doncic has got 13.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Porzingis against James. Porzingis grabs the board. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Doncic, and he hits it to tie the game. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Westbrook can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. Now Westbrook. Here's Ariza. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's a tie game in Dallas. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for Cool Hand Luka Doncic. An excellent start to this game for sure. Did he impress the Diesel?
You know what really impressed me was when he sealed the man like this, and he fooled all the defenders like that, and then he scored over everyone.
Yeah, that was great.
Thrilling, Ernie, thrilling.
And as we move on, the Dallas Mavericks find themselves in a close one through the first half.
All I can say, he's been MFPS, and that stands for most frequent prolific scorer. If you don't know anything about me, he's been efficient. He's really the man driving the force in their offense. Look, when he's rolling like this, good luck slowing him down.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's James in at the 4-man spot. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
The Lakers trail. Here's James. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Doncic outside. Going inside, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
So it's the Lakers now. It's a three-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Howard, the pass to James. Shoots over Powell. James can't get it to go.
Great position down low. He had more time to get that shot off than I think he realized.
And Doncic with the jam.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Westbrook. Westbrook drawing the double. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
And the last section gets free t-shirt. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Hardaway comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Ntilikina in for Luka Doncic. The Mavericks leading. Right side, Brunson. Shoots over Westbrook. And that one's good for Brunson.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Westbrook into the lane. They get the rebound. Some solid defense from Brunson.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
2 minutes.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Tight defense on him. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. Johnson, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Horton Tucker in for Russell Westbrook.
Taylor Horton Tucker.
Brunson against Monk. Pass to Ntilikina. Just 4 to shoot. 4-3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Well, Los Angeles shooting about 43% on this one. And here's Monk. Jordan inside. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Hardaway, the pass to Brunson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Brunson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Outside Monk. For 3, gets the 3 ball to go. Monk's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Ntilikina. Kleba finds Hardaway. Over Johnson. Hardaway, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Johnson passes to Monk. Anthony with it. To the inside. This for the tie! And the basket by Monk.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Brunson with it. Jordan picks him up. Here's Kleba. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Horton Tucker. Monk, a screen on Brunson. Here's Anthony. Oh, no good! Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Gotta get early strikes, guys. Push the tempo. Push the tempo. Here we go.
Frank Vogel hoping this offense can get better shots by transitioning faster down the floor.
Yeah, if they can get into their flow before the defense gets set, points could be a lot easier to come by.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. Luka Doncic is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Anthony. Goes to the fadeaway.
Anthony.
And the Lakers lead by 2.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Here's Doncic. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. They get it again. Here's Horton Tucker. And it's off from 3-point range.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Doncic's shot is good.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Here's Reeves. From deep. And they recover it. Here's Westbrook. No good, off the front rim.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Ariza's checked in for the Lakers.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Doncic against Westbrook. Another shot. Here's James. Takes the 3. Westbrook with the miss. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Powell.
2 minutes.
Doncic against Westbrook. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. And that one drops.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Doncic with a block. And he's able to get it back. They get it again. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, you love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a huge mistake.
A different look for Dallas. Finney Smith checked in for Brown, and Hardaway subbed in for Bullock. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Baseline jumper. That's good on the jumper. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
On defense, you have to worry about Westbrook in every part of the floor. I mean, he'll just punish you from the mid-range just as much as anywhere else.
Outside Finney Smith. Back to Doncic from deep 3-point range. Westbrook with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. 50 seconds left in the game. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
It's a T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right, would you come on and vote? Come on and get out for your Mavericks game team. Let's get out there. Stand up and vote.
Up top, Westbrook, guarded by Doncic. The Lakers with another miss. And Dallas with possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Your Mavericks dance team.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They lead by 1, and that's an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Who wants that T-shirt? All right, cookies come on your court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
"19 seconds left in the game. Westbrook. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Doncic.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
4th team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. He's off from 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Russell Westbrook. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.